The alarm is set for tonight. Yes, 12:55 a.m. And again, I'm on the Atlantic time zone. So yes, I'm getting up for the frenzy, populate my schedule, and then toddle back off to bed. So we're still doing that. We're going to keep doing it because it's getting me new students, more followers, I do believe. Anyways, and with the existing students, with it being so tough to hold on to them right now, I like my system even more because it's helping me just get more students, and hopefully that'll help fill in the holes later. I may be taking it on the chin for now, but anyways, that's what's working well for me. Let me know in the comments what's working for you. There's no right answer, trial and error as I've mentioned before. Thank you for coming back to the video, the channel today. And yes, I want to talk on the booking system at the end and how parents search, and just will there be something else that will replace it going forward with all the issues that we're seeing right now with the 5 apple percentage. Okay, and this is my tip as well for today on the alarm clock. So I have one that's battery powered, and that is very important. If the power goes out, you've got this one. I set both my alarms, so on the battery one as well as on my electric one also, and that just makes double sure in case of the Seinfeld episode, you know, the separate knob or the volume or whatever. If you botch on one of them, you've got the other one as a backup there also. Doesn't take long to set 2 alarms. I do it every night, and just double sure. I'm 1600 for 1600. I have not missed a class. I'm sure I'll probably end up missing one tomorrow because I just said that. But it's working for me. But I really like the battery power in case the electricity goes out. That's also good for you to have as a backup there set every night. Yes, thank you for coming back to the channel. Let's get right into it here. So that's the tip. Also, a tip is just on the feedback. I mentioned this before, but I have about 40 templates. They're all basically the same, but they're with different student names. So that covers like 90% of my students, and that just saves me from botching the kid's name, calling little Jimmy Timmy or whatever. So that way I've got the templates already there with all their names. I just go in, get the material for whatever we're covering in the class. I pop that in there also, and I'm good to go. Great time saver, great for not botching their name also. With the schools, topic 2, with the schools, we are seeing right now that a lot of the older students hopefully are coming back into Vipkid land a little bit because they just finished up exams. So this should hopefully anyways pop up our bookings a little bit because the older students may have been MIA for the last little bit as they wrote their exams there or got ready for their exams. So that should be a natural uptick. Also with summer vacation, we are seeing some students are actually off now, but that would be a minority. Most of them, from what I've heard anyways, in the different provinces and cities, are that they're taking either a couple weeks off in August or taking the full month of August off. That seems to be the majority of the schools out there, so we should see an uptick in bookings in August also as students are off and have more time for Vipkid classes also. And September should also be good because teachers in America, in Canada, are going back to school for the most part. Now, it may not be every day of the week, but they're going back every day of the week. Just the students may not go every day, but that's going to change, of course, as we see how things unfold here with that part. So on to just the general trends right now. So the general trends with the bookings, I'm still hoping and calling for that bookings bottom happened last week. So we'll see, and maybe I should comment more on trends just after we see with the frenzy there tonight. But just with the trend anyways, I think we should keep seeing things move in a positive direction. I keep getting these 4-week booking requests and I keep having to decline them all. Anyways, I know that's a common concern right now. I don't understand a couple of things with that. Why can't we accept 3 out of 4? I don't understand why we have to decline them all. So that's my first beef. My second beef is on why don't they see the reason that we decline? So it says that above the box. They don't see the reason. Why not? I don't understand that either. Anyways, maybe that's to encourage us to accept more. I don't know, but that's a couple of beefs there with that part, and it's just so tough with those to plan around. 4 weeks out, we're going to get a lot of cancellations, and as I mentioned, it's tough to replace those the way things are at right now. If it's short notice, within even 72 hours to get those replaced, that's very, very difficult. So on to the search criteria, the main topic of this video, and with all the issues with the 5 apple percentage. And let's just take a step back and look at this from Vipkid's angle. And I'm just sharing my opinion, nothing more than that. I'm not affiliated with Vipkid. Heck, they may not even like me doing these videos for all I know. Anyways, let's just take a step back and look at it from their angle. First, before I get into that, please do like the video. I do appreciate when you do that. It helps it get more views, and bang on that subscribe button there also. I love you subscribers. You do make my day. We're on a journey to 1,000. We're only at 300. We have a long way to go here yet. But thank you for subscribing to the channel also. I bring some content back here, give it to you, do videos 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, on to the search criteria. From Vipkid's angle anyways, they have a lot of teachers to integrate in here, and some of them are probably struggling with bookings. And in general, I think they are paid less than your average teacher that's out there. I don't know, but that seems to be common wisdom anyways with that part. So Vipkid's angle here has likely got to be, how do we integrate these teachers quicker? And I'm not accusing them of the 5 apple percentage, but it is what it is right now. With the 5 apple percentage coming down for all the existing teachers, that is making it easier for the new teachers to integrate in with it. That is. Anyways, from my angle, my opinion anyways, that seems to be, it is easier for them to integrate. The issues with the current system right now anyways, and has been, are these 3 things here. So with the 15-day average, that's what the parents can search by, the 15-day 5 apple percentage. That's what support has told me they can see and they can search by. And I think, just knowing, if I were them, that's what I would be searching by, is that whoever has the highest percentage. So naturally, with 15 days, it takes some time for the new teacher to get in there, to get integrated, get enough classes taught, get some feedback received back. So that takes time. And in general, it tends to be about 2 months for teachers to get up and running, get all the bookings that they need. That's what it's been in the past, and I would bet it's probably longer than that now with all the new teachers that are out there. But also with that, the lag time. So if you teach a class today, we know we're not likely getting the feedback tomorrow. We could, but it's probably going to take a few days or even a few weeks, who knows. But with that in general, that slows down the new teachers integrating also, just for the natural lag time of that also. And the existing teachers working it. And yes, we know the system well. A lot of us are on WeChat or whatever, soliciting for 5 apples or whatever, and lots of different ways of knowing how to do your feedback well. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying we know how to work it. And when you know how to work it, that takes time for the new teacher to integrate in there, because they need time to figure out how to work it and how to get that percentage higher and higher. So with all those things there, and with the issues that there are right now, my concern is this system. No, it's not perfect, but you will never find a perfect system. If this one works, I just think that this is the best system out there. Yes, there are some that work the system, take advantage of it, but I just feel that this is the best system. My concern is this: with the issues right now with the 5 apple percentage, what if Vipkid abolishes the 5 apple ratings altogether? And maybe they put in their new criteria, I don't know. Or maybe they just leave it as is and parents have to search by tags. So you can see the potential issues that could come with that, with an algorithm favoring maybe the new teacher. And I don't know, but if they're paid less, if they're trying to flatten out the bookings all across the board, well, that makes sense in that part, and it's their business. They can really do whatever they want, and we don't know how that algorithm works. So maybe you could think of a new system. Is there a new system, a new way to search for parents that's maybe better than the old one, that doesn't just leave them searching by tags? Is there anything you can think of? Please leave them down in your comments. Let me know what you think with that part, and what you think with the bookings, what you're seeing with the trends. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. I don't have the answer, but I'm interested in your comments with that part and just what you're seeing. Please come back. We'll do a video in the next few days. Bye, everybody.